Today we're going to take a look at attacking the Heroes Tower, which is Tower 3. We're going to use Unknowns. Now, Unknowns are pretty damn flexible. They have 2 flex slots, right? So for starters, you got to have Albedo, because she's cracked, and you got to have the Nashi, because she directly supports Albedo, right? Because of the buffs, Amplify Counter, right? You understand? Support slot 1, sorry, support slot 2, really, Echidna. This could be Ram. This can also be Shuna. All 3 work pretty well. Secondary DPS, Freyr. Probably wants his relic. I should say, wants his relic. You could do Hell. She was cracked. We used her in the last Heroes Arena. We saw her damage. And the new red Truthseeker Merlin. She seems pretty decent. Kind of pops off. So, that's going to be the team for the gears. We're doing Albedo, HP Lifesteal, crit defense. Echidna, HP crit res with crit res. Freyr, attack crit defense with crit defense. And Anashi, HP crit defense with crit defense. And the card set's obviously going to be the unknown card set. So go ahead and search that up. Unknown. And right here, 50 million downloads. Celebration. And that's the setup. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first matchup is going to be against the Angel team, similar to the previous tower. Goddess Liz, Blue Tar, Margaret, and Mael. Pretty strong team. Liz Revive annoying. Gonna have to play around that. Now, Albedo kind of cheats through everything, so we're pretty much going to take advantage of her taunts. But before we do that, we're actually going to rush probably Freyr ults, because that is my hardest hitting ult. We're going to try to use this. Basically cheese through the Liz Revive. We're going to try to wipe out Mael. We're going to have our stance up for when Tarmiel does his strains, which we will be able to avoid. Literally that. Oh, he just burned it. He might not have another one. Oh, he merged. He definitely has. Wait, did he just double merge? Definitely has it. Alright, so we're going to taunt, and we're going to finish getting our Freyr ults. We'll see what this Albedo damage looks like. She's got her Nanashi buffs, she has her attack related buffs. Yeah, he did get an extra drain. No crits, but 3/4 HP. That's pretty big. Ooh, Liz going in. Wow, crits on Liz, procs the revive. We might not even have to worry about Mael right here. Crit, almost 400k. Jesus. Okay, so he's 1-tap. Tarmiel's 1-tap. I'm not sure what the death damage priority looks like, but I guess we'll find out. In case it doesn't go to Tarm, we'll just cleave him. Or I could Albedo single target, doesn't really matter. Nobody really needs lifesteal like that. We could just do Echidna. So Mael dies. Okay, go straight to Tarm, so maybe it has a HP targeting thing. Looks like the cleaving comes down on Liz, 3/4 HP. Oh wow. Echidna ever ends up finishing Liz off. That's actually a lot more damage than I was expecting. Looks like Margaret has a nice little merge. A little Goldie on the buff here. What a lifesteal with Nanashi it looks like. At least to the best of our abilities. Since obviously his skills don't hit very hard. So we're going to double drop that. And anything else? I'll throw out the Freyr attack. You know, I just realized she's actually not going to burn the buff unless we debuff her. Which means she's just going to AoE again. Maybe I just kill here instead then. Instead of trying to stall for too long. It's not like the AoE does a lot of damage to begin with, so not really worried about it. I mean, we can kill with anything here. Just throw out some single targets. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Gonna let these 2 steal up since they're, you know, our real DPSers. Ooh, just barely doesn't kill, which means Albedo gets to fit in her attack, which is nice. Alright, so that's the Angel team. Pretty easy. Move on here. Next up is the Unknown team with Tyr, Freyr, Echidna, and Nashi. You know, they're kind of combining the Ragnarok with the unknown team. Now, obviously, we do get crit here, but we have some crit death. The unknowns do have a lot of synergies. Increasing the HP related stats is also helping us keep holding on here. Single target though doesn't really do much to Albedo. Just kind of holding on. Our recovery also looks pretty good, so these guys kind of have the stats to tank the entire crit. So we're gonna open with our counter here, and I guess we're gonna do some AoEs. Because I'm gonna guess that somebody's gonna kill themselves into my counter. So I'm gonna open with the AoEs just to maximize lifesteal. Whether that was a good amount of lifesteal or not is up for debate. But they're infected. Looks like Nanashi and Freyr do not have buffs. Ooh. We might be able to take the buff off everybody. Assuming Nanashi double attacks. That's probably Freyr because Nanashi had a merge. Which is why he went first. Yeah, no stance cancel is good for us. No crits, but double 300k? That's gonna take out Freyr. Nanashi's like 1 HP here. Could probably... What could we do here? Let me make this easy. I want to take him out, and then maybe this double cleave will kill Tyr because he won't have the Nanashi buffs. These are like my best cards here. And I think Tyr might have... Ooh. Dang. Kind of overdid it. Could have just done like a Nanashi card there. I mean, I guess that's why you reset, right? Try to maximize those the little things there. Make the run as smooth as possible for yourself. I could bop her right here with the Freyr ult. Again, need a lifesteal with Nanashi. Probably running him lifesteal rolls, crit def or crit res probably isn't terrible. Actually, I think his crit res is too low to run that in the first place. So probably crit def, lifesteal gear. Probably wouldn't be terrible. You could ult with him. That'll full HP him. Because he should get his buffs here on this next turn. He's only got 2 skills. Oh no. Oh yeah, he does. Okay. Because I think this is amplify, right? I think his ult is amplify. I'll try to squeeze these in first. I'm sure there's space for it. Yeah, you're chilling. You'll be full HP. 68k. Keep forgetting to turn off the old skill animations. Boom, almost 600k. So that's gonna be the unknown team. And next is the Catastrophe team. So these guys, they might do some damage. It's gonna be real here. We're not the best HP that we could be. In fact, Echidna is almost half HP already. What's this look like? Any crits? 2 crits on Nanashi. Mono crits for sure. Or Roxy. Because of her way she works. Crit chance increasing for every human. But her AoE isn't crazy. Looks like someone's got a merge, which would be Aaron. I know that Roxy single target's coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and let her kill herself into my taunt, hopefully. Double AoE with Echidna. She can get her back up. 255, that's pretty good. Mono's gonna cleanse here actually, so bye-bye infect. Looks like Aaron's single target's taking some priority. And then it's gonna swing back to Roxy. I meant to say his rank 2, I guess. Ooh, crits and he's gone. Just like that. Her crits are doing literally nothing. And now she's gone. It's a shame they didn't triple attack. But they are already down to 2 units. We've got a couple of units that are below half, so we're gonna try to squeeze in the little hits first. Maybe do the big hits next turn. Assuming they can lifesteal a decent amount. Actually, they won't. I just infected. That's right. Okay, that's not bad. Do I go for Freyr ults? Because Because I have a double merger. So I could 1-2 on one merge, 3-4 on another, then use the skill. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we go for his ult. Who do we kill? Lilia's one off gauge. Oh wait, I did that wrong, hang on. Yeah, here we go, we merge up. I could use the bronze skill into Lilia. And then double death, I'll just proc. I guess it doesn't matter. This will for sure get him down to 1 unit. Oh, she has a debuff too, so she's gonna cleanse that. She's never gonna weak point me. Do I even have debuffs for her to weak point? I don't. Yeah, all the debuff enablers are gone. Alright, so he's already full HP off of that one attack, so I'm just gonna throw these Anashi cards out. And only get to use one of them. Alright, so that's Catastrophes. Let's move on. Alright, I think this is team 4 with Pierce. Now, thankfully, I don't think King hits that hard. I think old Pierce would have been way worse. Yeah, it's a weak point. It like never crits. The damage is laughable. Her Pierce doesn't do that much either. I would have been much more worried about like the Trader Melee Eska Naofumi setup, or like the what was the other one? The other Pierce setup. I don't want to say Blue Demon Melee, like Trader Melee. That's what I'm thinking of. Wait, is that what I just said? T1 Uchad King Naofumi, or T1 Trader Melee Naofumi. That doesn't matter. I should get the single target down. We're gonna double single target. King's probably the scary one, just because double weak point can be a hassle. Right, throw our taunt up. Not really concerned about breaking the shield here because they're only gonna attack, and they're probably gonna get one shot by Albedo. Just like that. Pop shield at worst. Yep. And at best at one shots. Ooh, the counter gets past Loli Merlin's damage cap. Right, I think she has a damage cap. Well, that puts me in a weird spot because they're like both 1 HP and I still got a lot of HP to lifesteal up, so I mean triple Nanashi, I guess. Akenda's a little low too. Nanashi will get up. Oh, he's gonna kill. He could. He didn't, but he could have. Alright, I guess we split what little HP we gained between these two. So that is gonna be the Pierce team. Now we have Rag. Finish this off. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is why we should have full HP'd. Because this is actually gonna hurt. Like, we might actually die here. Wow, Nanashi held on, that's crazy. Single target into Albedo, please. Oh, sweet. She tanks like it's nothing. Okay, surely I taunt up here and we take out 2 units. Ooh, we have a second taunt. Who do we go for? This is a damage reduction. I can put it on... Sigurd has a simp amplify still. Brent has her charge still. Maybe if I leave their damage on though, right? Their counter will hit harder. I think that's how that works. Ooh, you know what? Oh my god. Plus damage cap. Wait, actually? We don't kill anybody, we just outright die. Holy. Okay. We're gonna have to bust out our backup team. It's actually fully intentional just so that I could show you guys how to use the zombie Matrona team, because there's a good chance that a lot of you need 4 teams, right? So pretty much everyone's on HP crit defense / crit resistance. I think Melee's on crit res. You want to make sure Matrona's lowest HP. She's going to die first, she's going to get zombied, and she'll tank the single target. True magic proc on Melee. We're going to go for Deanne because of the damage cap. So, in order to kill her, we're going to have to infect so the harm doesn't proc. We're going to AoE while we have true magic. And then a single target on its own should be enough to finish her off. Yep, she's below, I think, a third, so we're good. And he's got his crits, so that's huge for us, right? So that takes her down. She also is the only buff remover, so if she swings, Matrona dies. So we're good now. All the single targets should still go to Matrona. If they AoE at all, it'll definitely hurt. Hopefully Melascula doesn't die. But it's still a single target train, so we're good. True magic proc again from Ellie. We have our AoE, we finish. If you don't get your AoE, you could always just push for ult if you pull a single target. If not, you're gonna have to stall. Because you have to finish in 3 turns. Otherwise, Matrona loses her zombification. But it's gonna be the, what is this, Heroes Tower? With unknowns in a backup team. So if you guys like it, drop a thumb. Maybe something for into that. And I'll see you in the next one.